Hello all and welcome to this introductory video on simulation. So what is simulation? A simulation is a process of designing a model or a real system, conducting an experiment with this model for the purpose of understanding the behavior of the system or evaluating various strategies for the operation of the system. It is used to create a model. A model is a simplified representation of an object, or model are used for analyzing and understanding and explaining an object or a system. The purpose of a system is to gain insight into the operation of the system. It might be used for developing operating or resource policies to improve the system performance. It can be also again used for the testing new concept or before a system is implemented. It can be also used for gaining information without disturbing the actual system that is running. Simulation models can be classified into different models like discrete versus continuous, static versus dynamic, deterministic versus stochastic. In discrete and continuous, discrete systems are systems in where the changes occur randomly due to discrete events at a point of time. And in a continuous system, the changes occur continuously over a given time. And static and dynamic systems are static systems have no attempt to model a time sequence of changes, and dynamic update each entity of the changes that occur due to an event. And in a deterministic and stochastic system, deterministic systems are based on rules and stochastic systems are a conditional probability to it. Now let's discuss on the steps involved in simulation. The first step is to create an objective or overall design. This overall design is used by formulation of problems or setting objectives and overall project plans. After that, we create a model. The model is a conceptualization of the model. Maybe we use it by creating the data that we have collected, and we translate that model into a system defined model, and the verification of that computer model is done, and validation of that model is done due to accurate descriptions that we have got from the real world. After creating a concept of the model, we run the model using different experimental designs, and again we also do a production run and analyze the model or the system that we have created. And after creating and analyzing these products, we create a documentation and reporting of this model that we have created. In this pictorial representation of the simulation steps involved with simulation, we can see that we formulate a problem or objective or a plan. We also then after that we just conceptualize the model and with using the data collected, and also we create a translation of the model into a computer system, and we then verify and validate that system. Then we do experimental designs and run and analyze the designs, and maybe we run more runs in order to get more data. After that we just document the system and report it, and after that we just do an implementation of the system. There is a vast number of simulation applications as seen here. We can use it for designing and operation of queuing systems. We can use it in inventory systems. It can be used for estimating the probability of completing a project by the deadlines. In financial risk analysis, in healthcare applications, we use the simulations. Also in government services and in military, amusement parks, education systems in different sectors, and also in creating new policies, organizational procedures. We can use it for in a system for creating without disrupting the operations that happens in real. Models are also used in creating new hardware designs or physical layouts. It can be used for creating instructions of parameters to get an insight into the why a variable is important, to analyze the bottlenecks or the performance of a system. Also like what if questions we can be answered. So simulations can be used in very much in a very vast level. Also there are some limitations to the simulation. So a good simulation model can be very expensive. This is due to there is a significant amount needed to create a simulation, and it is created in a computer. So these simulation models can be very expensive to be created due to the time and the resources. Generate a great way to evaluate solutions, but the thing is that simulations doesn't generate solutions by themselves. That is one point to be kept in that is one of the limitations also in of simulations. Also, simulations can't be precise. It cannot be something that we can be operating in the real world aspects. Okay, it does not create an answer, so it can be lacking the precision of our data, or this precision of is difficult to be measured in many cases also. Also, it is a trial and error method that may produce different solutions in repeated runs. So, depending upon how we create a method, it takes much more time, and the difficulty is finding the optimal value. So, to create the optimal value, maybe we need much more time to create that optimal value, or it may increase the number of parameters also. So, these are all some of the limitations of a simulation. So thank you, that's all for the video. So we have gone through some of the aspects of simulation. We have seen the concepts and steps involved in the simulation. We have also seen the applications and also the limitations of simulations. Hope you like this video, and thank you for watching.